Alright, YouTubers. It's been a while. I'm having a problem with my LG dishwasher. Figured I'd go ahead and make a video. But what I've done, this is the, I don't know the name of it. We'll figure it out here in a second. But anyways, took this off the side of my dishwasher. I poured some dishwashing liquid down this one right here. It's got a bunch of gunk here. So we're going to let the dishwashing liquid do its job. Break up the gunk. And we're going to see if my dishwasher will power back on. The problem is my dishwasher, it has no power. Which I know it has some type of power because I got a red light on in the bottom of it. And I tried out a couple tricks. Like tilting it frontwards, tilting it backwards. Breaker, kicking your breaker. Leaving it off 3 minutes or so. I've done that multiple times. I've done a lot of different things. So now, also, changing out your filter in the bottom of your, inside your dishwasher there at the bottom. Clean that filter out. It did have gunk there too, so that could have been the problem also. I didn't try. But I'm going to do all this right here. And we're going to see if it works. So I'll be back. Alright, YouTubers, I'm having an intermission. Okay, so I got that piece in there soaking in dishwashing liquid. I probably been there 20 minutes. Shaking it. I got one area of it pretty well clean. It looks good. But the other area still got some buildup in it. I tried bleach, dishwashing liquid, and still, I believe it's breaking loose, so I'm going to let it set. I'm going to drink me a beer, and we'll get back to it. But I want to recap what all I've done. So if you guys are having this problem, I say the first step would be your breaker. Check your breaker out. Flip it on and off a couple times. See if that works. If not, let it set for a couple minutes. I let mine set for probably 3 minutes. But I've done it more than one time. I don't believe it's any problem with that. So the breaker be the first thing. The next thing, I would say tilt the front up. Tilt it up pretty good because there's a sensor down there that if there's water buildup, the sensor won't let it power on. You also can do it backwards also. Tilt the back up for 3 minutes or so. 3 minutes seems like the time to do things. I don't know. So if that don't work, clean out your filter in your tub inside your dishwasher. Okay, you just twist that filter, pull it up, clean all that junk around your filter. Make sure it's clean. Okay, and like I said, I didn't try my dishwasher yet after we cleaned the filter out of the tub. Okay, because I saw on that side there where that piece is that it had buildup. So I went ahead and disconnected that. There, it's pretty simple to do. Inside your tub, you got a little cap there. You got to twist off. It's on your left side. After you twist that off, undo your wire. There's a little sensor wire there. Undo it. And there's a little water line going up. You got to take a pair of pliers and clamp the clamp. Pull it off there. Now that was kind of hard pulling that hose off, but a little bit of jerking and wiggling around, you'll get it. Okay, then that your other two pipes coming up into that piece, that will just pull right up off of there. Alright, so I'll be back here in a little bit. Alright, YouTubers, I'm back. So right here is your filter inside your tub. I took it out. I haven't put it back in yet. Here's this little cap thing I was telling you about to take off that little plastic piece I've been cleaning. You untwist that. That comes off. But anyways, I got that new Z Flip phone, so we're gonna try it out. I got it just sitting there on the floor. But anyways, here's the part here I got clean. Okay? Not super clean. This is the part that was hard. On the back side, it looks worse. But I do see water shooting up in there, so I'm pretty sure water can flow. Now we're going to try to put this thing back on. See what happens. I think I'm going to put this on here first. Put that on. I hope I don't bored you guys. Here's this little clip. Take your pliers, push it up on there, bam. Moving pretty quick, ain't too bad. Slide him down on there. Boom. Get your hole lined up. Think I got it. Here's my clip. Got a little thing here. You can put the wire on. Boom. Take that clip. Push it up in there. It clipped in. We're good. Alright. Now just gotta make sure it came through the hole back here. Oh shoot. I don't know, man. Alright. Got my little cap here. Little cap. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it for you. Alright, there is my filter in place. There's that one little piece there. Clamp back on. Alright. Right here is a piece there I was putting on. So you can still see a little gunk there. Like I said, I cleaned it. 20 minutes shaking it, I'd say. Another 20 minutes let it set. That's all I could get. Alright, YouTubers. Here you can see it's fixed. It turned out to be the control panel right here. Control panel is what it was. I'm testing it out, but I was wanting to get a video to show you it's working now. I'll be back to explain what happened. Alright, so here is the old one. One thing I could see wrong with it. These wires, they look like they're getting stripped apart. Not sure that's the problem. And right here, looks burnt. Something going on right there, I don't know. But that would be the only thing that I would think's wrong with it. Now, even with my wire that plugs into here, coming up out of my dishwasher, it looks almost like this wire here. Now, I do live in the country. I do got mice. Okay, but you wouldn't think a mice would be able to get up in here, but they could do some crazy stuff. Hi YouTubers, you made it this far, awesome. What I'm going to do is recap things I've done to fix it. Okay, the first thing that I suggest doing is do things that don't cost you no money. So I tilted my dishwasher up frontwards because the sensors on there won't let it power up if it's not draining properly. If you got water building up in there, that's it. So I done that. I checked my filter inside my tub. It had stuff in it, which you guys saw if you watched the video. Didn't cost no money to do that. I done that. On the side of it, that little tank there had built up there. I figured that's what it was. I was like, man, this is probably it. Well, it still wasn't it. Okay? Because like I said, the sensors won't let it power on. That's just what I'm understanding. That if there's buildup in there, water buildup, anything like that, it won't let the machine power on because of the sensors. So, like I said, none of that stuff costs any money. I'm not good at a multimeter. I don't know much about it. So I did not check the voltage. They say check the voltage from your motherboard, your main board, to your noise filter. Okay, I didn't do that. But I tell you what I did do. You know, you're supposed to kick off your power and stuff. Well, I hardly ever do that stuff. So, you know, when I unplugged my noise filter and went to plug it back in, I saw a spark So I was like, well, they must be getting some power over here somehow. So, but I didn't know if I blew it when I done that. So I bought a noise filter, and when I took off my control panel, I saw some wires that looked like it was stripped out, bare wires. So I was like, I think it's this control panel. So that's really what I thought it was, and I knew it's more expensive. But I went shopping around for dishwashers. Cheapest one I could find was $400. The dishwasher I have is $800. So I was like, it's been good for 4 years. Never had no problems. So 4 years is pretty good, I believe. So I was like, I'm gonna try to fix it instead of buying a cheap one for $400. So I bought my control panel, and that was the first thing I plugged in, is my control panel, and it worked. But I was also worried where my power cord comes up and plugs into there. It was bare wires. I'm hoping that's not the problem. I hope I don't touch something and blow it again. I should have put some tape on it, but I didn't do it. So, but I think the wire harness for all that stuff is like $200 itself. So I took my chance. I got my control panel, plugged it in, it worked. I got a noise filter just for parts. It only cost around $50. So I'm just gonna hold that back just in case something like that happens. I'll plug that in. All right, I appreciate y'all watching. If something does happen, we'll make another video so we can figure out what's the problem. All right.